What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Soulja Boy Tellin was recently on The Breakfast Club telling them all about his beefs with various artists, including Tyga, Drake, Kanye West, Cat Stacks, Migos. And he had a whole laundry list of people. Oh, Chris Brown. Hinted about all kind of stuff. Now, y'all know I don't really do beefs and all that type of stuff. That don't interest me. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because of something else he was telling them about, and that is his humble beginnings. Unbeknownst to a number of people, or maybe surprisingly to a number of people, I am a fan of Soulja Boys. I don't know the guy personally, but I'm a fan of anybody who picks themselves up by the bootstraps and makes something out of themselves. He did it at 16 years old. He was, I don't know if he was the absolute first. He's the first one that I knew of, but I know for a fact that he was one of the first artists to jump on that internet and make something shake and give himself a break. And he did that, man. The boy made himself a household name. 16 years old, hustling. Soulja Boy really could serve as a coach or something for a lot of these artists today on how to grind, how to get you something, get your shine on without waiting around for other people. Like, put yourself on, then make the people come to you. Soulja Boy got himself so hot that all of these labels and senior artists had no choice but to do business with him. It's either do business with this little youngster that's super hot or miss out. And that's what happened. The man got himself hot, and even though he hasn't made a hit in some time, the youngster is still on his grind. He got a cell phone. In fact, he was on The Breakfast Club talking about the cell phone that he has. A lot of people were kind of like giving him some flack about his cell phone, saying that it's a fraud, he ain't legit and all of this stuff. And he's like, well, what makes him not legit and Apple iPhone legit? What makes the iPhone legit and he is not? The iPhone sells for, in many cases, $1,000. And he said it takes only $20 to make an iPhone. That's $980 profit. Now, if anybody want to say somebody getting over, why they don't say Apple is getting over? Why call out Soulja Boy? Well, we know why. Because some people ain't used to a certain kind of person getting it, having it. So if they got it, if they're doing it, well, something's got to be illegitimate about it. Something's got to be wrong. The product has to be inferior, because some people are just wired like that to believe certain things. I personally believe Soulja Boy was before his time. He could easily get a job at one of these major labels as an A&R head or even a president. Man, he ain't too young to run a company. It's all about the insight. If you could put on people like Riff Raff and Cat Stacks, and you can see something in artists like Drake and Migos and stuff like that, that shows that you have some insight as to what people would want to buy. What's next? What's the hot next thing? He got it, man. The boy got it. It's time to give him his props. Whatever you might think of him, personally, it don't matter. On a professional level, he know his stuff. You gotta give a man his credit. Gotta give him props. Soulja Boy, I salute you, man. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?